Welcome back, everyone. I went ahead and did a bit of a battery comparison between the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 8 Plus, and I just kind of wanted to see which one would have the better battery life. Now, this was a pretty decent battery comparison, but this is not an end all be all. This won't tell you like definitively which one is the thousand times and statistically which one. I'm just trying to see which one is going to last longer than the other one. And screen on time and all that stuff is important too. But basically, how this test works is I just set a timer on the side, I put both phones up max brightness, latest software. I play the same videos, games, whatever I do on one device, I do it on the other ones. And I do a batch of phones at one time. So it's just way easier for me this way. And I'm able to make way more videos. Now, I want to tell you one thing. First of all, the iPhone 8 Plus has a smaller battery than the iPhone 12, so keep that in mind. But you wouldn't it's only like a couple 100 milliamp hour difference. It's not like that much. I don't even think it's more than 200 to be honest. Now, here's the thing, and this is a very important thing to keep in mind as well. The iPhone 8 Plus just got a brand new software update. That phone came out in 2017. It just got iOS 14. Keep that in mind. Now, I set the phones aside, max brightness, and I just put them on the front display. An hour and 4 minutes in, I saw the iPhone 12 had a 90% battery life left. The iPhone 8 Plus had 81% battery life left. Now, that in and of itself, I think was an okay difference. If it was like that much difference across the board, I would have expected it because, obviously, like it's an older phone, but even that much, like a 9% difference already was pretty insane for an hour use. I eventually went back in. I was going to check in sooner, but I kind of forgot to. 2 hours and 49 minutes in, I saw that the iPhone 12 had 64% battery life left. The iPhone 8 Plus had 40% battery life left. So that in and of itself was another pretty big little difference I saw there too. And that in and of itself made me think, okay, dude, the iPhone 8 Plus has a problem. This is not good. The 8 Plus's battery life only has degraded, I think, like 6%. So it's still at like 94, 93%. And then I eventually checked back in at 4 hours and 11 minutes, and that is the time where the iPhone 8 Plus died. I was looking at all the phones at all times, and eventually when everyone died, I just kind of went ahead and looked at it. The iPhone 8 Plus died at 4 hours 11 minutes in. The iPhone 12 was still at 48% battery life left, which is crazy in my opinion. And here's pretty much how I can sum up this whole entire thing. Like I stated before, the iPhone 8 Plus, I think in my opinion, with iOS 14 has gone down in battery life as well as all the other iPhones out there. I looked at my 11 Pro, my iPhone 11, all these phones have gone down in battery life, and that is a really big issue, and that is something I think a couple people have talked about, but as a whole, not that many people have been talking about it, and that's a really big problem. The iPhone 8 Plus does have probably not as good battery life as the iPhone 12, but there's no way there's a 48% difference between the iPhone 11's battery life and the iPhone 8 Plus's, because this, from the scale that I made earlier, kind of hits in that extreme difference in battery life, technically speaking, for my scale. Again, my scale is kind of a dumb one, but that's a pretty big difference in battery life. So you're going to be getting noticeably better battery life from the iPhone 12 than on the iPhone 8 Plus. But like I said before, I think it's artificially, because the iPhone 8 Plus with iOS 14 right now just doesn't do as good. I think if the iPhone 8 Plus had iOS 13 on it, it would probably be around that 20% to 30% difference. I don't think it would be all the way to 48% in my opinion. So that really pretty much covers it up. I'll probably end up doing another one if I can get an iPhone 8 Plus on iOS 13. That pretty much covers it up there. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.